Hi, well, welcome to another episode of Red Lion Live. We are back again for another week on YouTube, talking about stuff live here, us, another week today, Friday, YouTube live at 8:00-ish. My name.
I've lost the will already, mate.
That might be the best and worst one you've ever done.
I knew I could do that. I knew I could do the best and worst. This is Red Line Live. My name is Nicky Dixon, and this is simply a show where we talk about a lot of stuff that is either geek or media related or just random stuff that we want to talk about. Some of it's beer. I won't be talking about beer today because I'm going to be drinking this. If you like Carling, no offense, but it is shit. But I'm drinking it. But, so if you do enjoy it, then I'm drinking it with you today. But let's face it, we could all do better than Carling. And I'm also joined, as always, by my two co-hosts today. Let's start with you down there by my penis area. What are you doing?
Wow, I am definitely not by your penis area, bro.
Because I have to loop it around a couple of times, so sometimes it comes back up. Go
on. Yeah, I'm good,
What's your name? Who are you?
Oh, yeah, I'm a dickhead.
Right. So... the biggest dickhead here.
Yeah, biggest dickhead here. Yeah. That is what it is. No, I'm Alan. Hiya.
Hi, Alan.
Hiya. I mean, we've met before. This is weird.
I know this is great though. I feel like an AA meeting.
Yeah.
Very much.
Alan and I've got a problem.
Yeah. But again, instead of being in an AA meeting, it's just something. If you said that, we'd all be like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, by way of segue, I'm drinking Staroproman at the moment, which is lovely.
Which is great. Which is just better.
It's very unlike what Nick
said. Better than Carling. Mm-hmm. Long haired Linda.
To be fair though, mate, I could piss in a glass and it'd be better than Carling.
So the first thing Linda said is literally joined and heard not by your penis, mate. I mean, that's pretty much where the level is at the start. I mean, it's only going to get worse, to be honest. But welcome, Linda. Linda does the show Pod of Mercy, which is on the Sarcasm City channel. And she's also part of the Talk About It Network team as well. As are we, and there's also a Talk About It Network special following this episode of Red Lion Live today. So make sure that you catch us on that at 10 o'clock on the Sarcasm City channel. But we also haven't introduced another guest. You over there, stroking the lovely moustache. Yes, or co-host. Sorry, co-host.
The man, the main man.
Every time you're here, you kind
King
of feel
Dingaling.
You feel like a guest. You feel like you need to be pampered and warmed, and
Yeah, well,
there's no way you can be warmed, like hugged. Bodily warm. Yeah. I don't feel you're not someone I want to warm.
No,
you're someone that you'd want to cold.
Anyway, I'm Mike.
Push you outside.
Outside. Yeah.
Push you out the house.
Yeah.
Hiya, Mike.
Yeah.
How are we all doing?
It's a Carlin. How are you, Mike? How are you?
Well, I had my second jab last Saturday, so I felt a bit ropey at the start of the week. All right, now I'm off all next week, though. So happy days, payday, happy days. Got to get an haircut next week, and I'm drinking Brewdog's Lost Lager. Well, this week coming up.
Nice.
And I've been drinking old fashions as well. So
nice,
good stuff.
That Lost Lager is a great drink as well.
Yeah, it's got some bollocks to it, hasn't it, for a lager?
Yeah, it really is. Where did we go where it was on tap? Did we go somewhere and it was on draft?
I vaguely remember it.
The one where we sat outside with Jack and that. Is it there?
Honestly, can't remember. But I do have a vague memory of drinking it in like a glass, like pint.
Yeah.
Not just in like cans or bottles.
I just really appreciated that. I was just like, oh, there's more of it. Like,
was that after the academy?
Yeah, no.
We did the Archers.
Was it the academy? Yeah, the one that we did outside.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like it was at that little bar around the corner from the.
Oh yeah, that's the place at the pool.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Well, we played
yeah. I don't know.
Maybe.
Still don't know.
Can't even remember the name of that little dive bar, but.
No.
It was weird that they let literally everyone in there.
Because
get plowed.
Money in it. Like
yeah. Yeah.
Shout out that place.
Yeah,
shout out
wherever
that
the place is, shouts. Thanks for letting
Wherever
us
that
in.
place is, shout out that place. What? I've lost Brewdog on tap.
Al, can we start with you today? I'm just sharing this, but can we just start with you today? So you watched a few things this week. Do you want to just talk to us
I
about what
don't
you
feel
watched?
like I've had enough to drink to talk about it.
Have you not? Have we started this a bit too early?
No, I'll probably be a bit kinder because I've only had a couple. So I watched. So we'll start with Netflix because Netflix generally do quite well with their shows and shit. Generally,
On the most
but I
part.
watched. I think it's called Jupiter Rising. So I started watching it.
Oh yeah. So what's that about? So you mentioned that before.
So
what's that?
it's about like the first superheroes. So it's like kind of like The Boys, I suppose, or when the Avengers first burst onto the scene. Like no one's seen superheroes before, and then all of a sudden they're a thing. And it's like so it starts off that they're from the 20s. It's about their kids and shit, and it's all a bit convoluted and boring. But then at the end of the first episode, like someone gets their head caved in, so I was just like, "Oh, okay, I'll watch it." Like I thought
Invincible.
it's got a bit of promise. Like it's showing a bit of brutality. Like it was something because the first episode had been really fucking meh as well. Like I just didn't expect him to just kill someone straight away. Oh, cool. Like I had a couple of decent deaths after the first episode. So I thought, oh, all right then. And I was texting Amy because she'd watched it, and she was like, "Nice shit." And I was like, "Well, I think it's all right." Like so far, like normally we disagree, so I was like, that just kind of made me think it was probably going to be good, just because we just don't have this, we don't have a similar taste at all. So it was just like, but then I watched it and I carried on watching it, and I got to the point where I thought I've just got to finish it now, just because I have to finish it, and it was fucking awful.
Yeah, well, I watched 3 episodes and bailed at that point. I was like, I can't subject myself to this anymore. It was like you brought up The Boys. I automatically felt that, and I also like just because we just finished Invincible, I had heavy feels of that job with the family aspect of it and stuff.
Yeah,
I was like, I've literally, even when they put the gore in at the end, I was like, I've literally just seen this done a million times better.
Yeah. And it wasn't even, it was like The Boys and Invincible, but in
Hey girl.
Hiya, Dame. So in like the palette of Shazam, and then it was just like I said, I finished it. Luckily, there was only 8 episodes. I will not be returning for season 2.
Why did you sound like some kind of duke or something? Luckily, there's only 8 episodes.
I shall not return.
You should have had like a handkerchief in your mouth. I should certainly not.
I feel like I should slap the show with a glove. But yeah, no, it was just fucking just diabolical. It really was.
Debbie and I will not be partaking in this televisual feast for a second season.
Jesus.
Thank you very much.
You'd have got about 5 seconds into it and figured out it was shit, to be fair. She doesn't like the best of times, but yeah.
No, well, fair enough.
Not good.
Okay, well, yeah, do you know what? To tell you the truth, though, I'm a little bit kind of, because you got Invincible, you got The Boys. You know, when I saw this on Netflix, and I was just like, oh. And, you know, and then I've been watching the Disney stuff as well. A lot of superhero stuff at the moment, a lot of superhero.
Yeah, bit washed out with it.
Just, I want to go back to horror a little bit now. You know, give us some more horror stuff. Yeah, or just something else. You know, if it's superhero, if it is superhero, then bring it back to Marvel. You know, there's stories that we already know, and it's not going to be too alien, and give us something new with the characters that we like. But just kind of retelling different superheroes that aren't DC or Marvel, which is kind of like, well, it's been done already. So I mean, literally, it could just go on forever. And you know, there's no way to make it any kind of more unique. It's just going to be like, we're new superheroes. Oh, but one of us dies really gorily. It's like,
done with it.
Yeah.
Until Blade comes round, and then I'm all about it again.
That's it's really gory.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
apparently, you do need more in a superhero film than go. Yeah. No. Okay, cool. What else did you watch?
So I watched. What date are we on? 28th. So I watched it just after Harry's birthday. So like beginning of the month, second week of the month. I watched Men in Black International. So, well, So they made all the right choices in terms of cast. They went, who's really, really good? Liam Neeson is really good. Emma Thompson, yeah, she's really good. We'll put her in it. Chris Hemsworth, he's a great leading man. Who does he work really well with? And I can't remember her name. Valkyrie from Ragnarok. Tessa Thompson, yeah, she was in Creed as well. She's fucking incredible, and their chemistry is amazing in like Ragnarok. And then they were in this with zero chemistry, like none. Awful, truly fucking terrible. It was like watching all the worst outtakes of every Men in Black film that came before it, and then they just put it in a film with really shit CGI. All the same jokes done again, all the same tropes again. It was just fucking terrible.
I hope he didn't get that job because of Ghostbusters and not because of Thor. Like, genuinely. Because by the sounds of it, like, shit CGI, not great chemistry. It sounds more like it's in the Ghostbusters universe than... But again, it might be the directors, not Taika Waititi. So it might be simply they've not got...
Yeah.
Someone like that,
because they can't go from
to bring it out of them.
Yeah, because you said it at the start, they have good chemistry. We've seen it happen on the screen. Yeah. So the only reason why they wouldn't on another film has to be production, right?
It was like they'd been what's the thing called the when they make you forget?
Neuralized.
Yeah, it's like they've been neuralized to forget each other before they made the film. So they didn't remember anymore that they actually liked each other and got on and had really fucking good chemistry.
That would have made a better film.
So weird.
That would have made a better film. Like neuralizing actors and then getting them to like do this film, but you have to kind of like.
I would imagine they want to be neuralized now.
No, yeah.
I don't know. They got paid fairly well, I would imagine.
Yeah, they'll still keep the money.
So what if they phone it in though?
They just forget.
Yeah, but so who made it then? Was it Sony? Was it Warner Brothers?
I want to say Lionsgate, but I don't really know.
Who does that? Who did Men in Black?
I don't know. I'll look. Men in Black shite. I mean international.
Fuck knows. Maybe Universe? No, I don't know. I haven't got a clue.
See,
I don't know.
The only thing is I can think is that the actors have phoned it in because they don't really care about that because they've got Disney.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Yeah.
Like we can phone this one in, get 20 million or whatever, and then bounce. Then go back to doing Marvel and just pump out
maybe it was
Love
the
and Thunder's around the corner.
Maybe they went Disney bougie and they were just like, Disney does things better than this. We're not going to act for you, you common fucks. Yeah, and then they decided to like kind of sulk about like their production.
Yeah, no, maybe it was just the writing.
Yeah, it
could just be that. Literally, the writing's that bad that the actors don't really care about delivering a good performance. It could be quite simply that. Especially if you're trying to build on the world, what hasn't been really set up that great with the preceding films by what I can imagine is a team what weren't involved with the first films as much to build the universe. So it's just literally trying to pay little bits of homage to those films, but without actually understanding it properly. Like,
I forgot about some of the cast as well. So Rebecca Ferguson's in it, Kamal Nanjiani, and then Rafe Spall. And it was just.
How many Disney actors were there?
Well, in terms of, I mean, 3 because he's in
Eternals.
Kamal's in Eternals, isn't there? And then. But you can't see it being too long before the likes of Rebecca Ferguson or Emma Thompson or Liam Neeson show up in a Marvel film. There's talent in it. Do you know what I mean? So they'll drop in sooner or later.
Yeah. I've not heard of Bleach. Is Bright the one with Will Smith? Like the
yeah.
But Bleach is the it's the one with. Haven't you got a big fuck off sword? It's an anime, isn't it?
I don't know, but that's literally every other anime. Literally every other anime.
I feel like I've seen anime Bleach, though.
Like every anime, they have like massive. They can only have a big sword. Like if the sword isn't twice the size of their human body, then it ain't a sword. It's a knife.
I feel like there was something special about the sword. It was like a spirit sword or something.
Oh, Amy might be agreeing.
Yeah, that's the one. There we
Yeah,
go.
big sword. Big sword.
Big sword.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Fuck off, sword.
What's not to like? Big sword monsters. Choppy chop.
Choppy chop chop. Yeah.
Chop. Chop your head off. Done.
We do like it. We do like a bit of choppy chop.
Yeah.
So what would you rate Men in Black International, or whatever it's pissing called? 3. What about you, Nick? You've seen it, haven't you?
Yeah, I know, but it was ages ago, and
did you watch it?
This? Yeah, I've seen it
I
ages, like months ago. Yeah, like when it first came out, just for shits and giggles. But yeah, I just thought it was really mad. Must have been doing something, but I was definitely going in and out of it, and kind of got to the kind of near the endish, and then decided to turn it off because
when it's ramping up. Shit.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. It doesn't really ramp up.
It didn't feel like it did. It didn't feel like it was going anywhere. I was just I didn't care. I didn't care. No. The funniest bit was the bit we saw in the trailers where he pulls out the tiny little axe thing, the hammer, and then he throws it at the guy. And that is the funniest scene. That's the funny scene, and it didn't make me laugh in the trailers. And I was like, this is the funniest scene in the whole thing.
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah. But do you know why? Do you know why that's funny? And they do it quite a lot in the film. Do you remember that little short video that Hemsworth did when all the other Avengers were in the film, and he wasn't in it, and he did that
in Australia
when he was just like sharing a room with a guy, and he had an office job, and he'd like, no one sent me an email. But it felt like a lot of the scenes felt like him playing that character in that mistake.
Yeah,
like he
that's not good.
No.
It's not the right tone for what I would imagine that film should be. Just off the top of my head, it's just no. It maybe if it was a character within the piece and you see him for 30 seconds in the film or something, just as a bit. I get it. It's comic relief, but a whole film based around it. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
The first one is always going to be the best one. It's always going to be my favorite because, because again, it was a film that took itself seriously. That had funny scenes in it. Yeah, like that. Like a bit like almost like Ghostbusters. It was a film that was very serious. There was lots of definite, and there was lots of threat, like real threat. The action scenes were quite cool. Will Smith was
someone's skin being worn.
Yeah, like for the whole film. Yeah,
exactly. And that is my favourite scene when he adjusts it.
Yeah.
Pulls it back. Like, if you was a child, I can understand being terrified by that. But I just found it fucking hilarious because it was literally a meat suit.
Yeah, it really was. Just slapped the guy's insides out and just wore him for that.
Incredible. Wore him like a glove.
I mean, that years later, who knew that became a compliment? Like
pioneers, you know what I mean? Well before its time, Men in Black. It was like a new genre.
He sang the theme tune to that as well, didn't he?
He did. He wrote the theme tune, sang the theme tune.
Yeah, the song was called Men in Black.
It was called Men in Black. What's that stand for?
Oh, where did it sample from?
What's that stand for?
Men in Black. Men in Black.
I'm sure there was a sample from a George Michael song in that or something as well.
Yeah, there was where the alien sings like near the end.
All right, there we go. George Michael knowledge.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm sure it was. Yeah, where she sings, where the weird mouthy alien that looks like it's out of Star Wars sings near the end. And then some of the backing, like the track.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there is. But there you go. There's my weird George Michael knowledge for the day.
There you go. There you go.
Did you watch anything else good or bad?
Good. I didn't watch anything else. Good. No, I didn't. To be fair, I started watching. What's it? Oh, Shadow and Bone. That's the other Netflix one. Amy said that's really good. I got about 3 episodes in and gave up. It just bored me a bit.
Is that the one about the? I started literally. It appeared. Do you know when the series just appear after you watch something? You're trying to watch that, and I was on the laptop, so I was like, yeah, and I chucked it on, and I thought it was a film, and then I was banging on about Summit, and then I heard someone say, oh yeah, you tried to, a witch tried to seduce me or some shit like that. I was like, what the fuck? What is this? And so I started watching a bit of it, Well, there's a scene on the boat. Is that the thing where they're flying
Yeah.
through something? Yeah, I feel like I missed a lot because none of that made sense. It felt like I was on what's the word? Inebriated again. It felt like I was watching.
Bro, I was stone cold sober, and I felt like I was fucking inebriated.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense.
Like I said, I think I got 3, maybe 4 episodes in, and it still didn't make any sense.
You got round to watching Schitt's Creek, didn't you? Though.
Oh yeah.
So that's got to balance out.
Oh my god, it's fucking incredible. It is absolutely. So that is the best thing I've done in a great number of years. It's the
accidentally
best show
binge watched
it. I accidentally. Oh, okay. I just didn't get it, but Amy will definitely be on the same page as you because she loved it. But yeah, Schitt's Creek is fucking incredible. Like really, really good.
I'm happy. I thought you would, but I'm happy you're enjoying it as much as you are.
I hate myself that I'm only just watching it.
But it's good because you've got all 6 seasons to get through. You don't have to do the waiting round thing.
I said to your Vic today, I think it's going to be one of them shows where it stops and I'm like, I really miss it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's going to be, that's going to be one of them shows where when it finishes, I'm going to go and watch everything that I can find on YouTube with any interview all the cast have ever done and get like properly obsessed with it, like just because that's the guy
I get
it.
And they all interview really well. All of them interview incredibly well.
Yeah,
so
from what I can
he's a lot because Vicky's done a lot of that when she's ended up watching a lot of interviews and stuff like that. Thingy was just on Hot Ones. The son. Why's my name gone blank? David?
Oh Jesus Christ.
Daniel Levy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daniel Levy was just on Hot Ones, which was really entertaining because Vicky's very much in that type of. If I see anything with any of them, we're watching it. So yeah, I get that. And I, when it finished, Vicky was just like, I don't know what I'm going to watch now, genuinely. So we went from that to Always Sunny, which makes complete counterpoint in tone and in class of people, of characters.
I've not watched Schitt's Creek. I'd not watched that. I've not watched. I think I'm only about halfway through the first season of Schitt's Creek as well. I've not watched Always Sunny. I've not watched Parks and Rec. I've not watched all the American Office. Like there's loads of stuff.
The American Office,
like really, really good that I've just not got round to yet. And Always Sunny feels like an effort.
It's an assault.
Because
it's an assault.
It's long in it. Like there's a lot of episodes to get through there.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of episodes. But I mean, they are only 20 minutes each, and you don't have to watch them particularly in order. You can just stick an episode on and just go, right, I can watch that.
Yeah, but there's like fucking 14 seasons or something in there. 16 seasons or something stupid.
Yeah, like I think, and they've been extended for, I think, was it another 3? It's long clear the longest running sitcom ever, which is incredible for the amount of taboo.
I haven't got the energy for that, I don't think.
I think if you go into it thinking I need to kind of get through all of this, and you're definitely going to neg yourself out. But if you're just enjoying it, you're going to want it.
The first season's a struggle. I get that. The first season is a struggle because Danny DeVito's not in it yet. I mean, but as soon as he pops up in that second season, you're off to the fucking races. You don't give a shit about anything else. Just these terrible, terrible people doing terrible, terrible things. What's not to like that?
It does sound like right up my street.
And they all hang out at a bar getting shitted constantly.
So it's us?
Yeah.
Sure, about a bar. Right, okay, fair enough. But yeah, I think that's what I like about Schitt's Creek as well, is that I started watching it and I had absolutely no idea how many seasons there were, so I just put it on because you'd said obviously just watch it. Yeah. So I put it on, and then when I was talking to your Vic today, I was like, "How many episodes are there?" She was like, "Oh, there's 6, but they're only like 13 episodes. I think there's 13 episodes in the first season. There's not many more in any of the others, I don't think."
No,
but it's just so fucking good, just so well written, so well acted, fucking hilarious, like hilariously funny. So the one today was where Moira's doing the commercial for the fruit wine place, and oh my god,
incredible!
I literally, I'd stopped work for about, so I was working at home today, stopped work for about like half an hour while I had some dinner and had a brew and that. So I just thought, I'll bang an episode on. sat here just fucking cackling, laughing. But that was a mistake because then I didn't want to go back to work because I really just wanted to watch more. But I can't have something like that on like in the background because it will just distract me too much. I have to have like silence in the house if I'm working. But yeah, it's fucking hilarious. Really, really good.
It's what, like I said last time, it's one of the most heartwarming shows when it gets going as well. Like it's so beautifully written. Like
Moira is the best television character ever created.
She's
Catherine O'Hara. Yeah. Like
what did I text you? What did I text you with the other day, Mike? I said something very, very similar.
Yeah, she's your everything. Oh, she is the everything. Like
she's just everything. She just is.
Hey, Vix.
Hey.
Hiya.
Yeah. I can't remember what I said. Oh, Catherine O'Hara has become my entire world. That's what I said.
Yeah, there you go. It's a statement. I'll give you that. But not even a full season in.
Show me the lie.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I love. Debbie just popped her head round the corner and just went.
Wow.
Love you. You are also my world.
When I'm not watching telly, apparently.
I'm not watching shit squeak.
I think we can all agree that Alan's probably going to pay for that later.
Yes. She's definitely going to.
Kick you in the dick.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Okay then. Right, should we move on to some of these trailers?
Mm-hmm.
Can do.
O'Hara. Fuck's sake. We rectified that. O'Mara. All right. So should we start with let's start with, I don't know how to kind of do this. I don't know let's just do it in order of the ones that I've got. So Mr. M. Night Shyamalan did it's a new trailer for one of his new movies called Old. That's out at the moment. Guys, make a list or make a note of these trailers. Go ahead and check them out now on YouTube or save them and watch them for later. But we're just going to be talking about them now. This one's Old by M. Night Shyamalan. This was released 4 days ago or something. Did you guys both watch it?
Yeah,
I've watched it a couple of times.
Yeah.
What did you think? It's shown far too fucking much, but what's to be expected? It feels like he can make a film look very pretty. I've got no doubt in that, but it feels like he's watched every Jordan Peele film, horror film, and gone, right, I can use that. Because he's even a scene on it where someone's literally convulsing on the beach. And I remember that shot being quite close to the one from us, from the second trailer, and I was like, but it'll look really pretty. It'll have the most obvious twists, what everyone can see, unless you don't really care about stories. Like if you sit and watch a film and just enjoy it at the surface, you don't really think about it.
Yeah,
you probably enjoy a lot of M. Night Shyamalan films. No knocking that. But if you do and you're thinking, it gives a lot of stuff away where he thinks is subtly. And you're like, fuck's sake, you spot the whole pissing film within the first 20 minutes by giving you twists away, which would have been a good twist if you didn't literally drop that in there.
Yeah.
It looks shit.
But I think it looks really pretty, but yeah.
I wasn't even impressed by the look of it. It looks all right. I get that. I could understand why you could watch it and go, yeah, actually, it's shot really nice. The lighting's really good. Cinematography looks lovely. Clearly, the locations cost fuck all, but they've made the best of it. But it just looks fucking shit. It reminded me of The Village. That's the closest one I'd say. Out of all of his films where I watched that trailer, and that's the one that I can probably relate it to the most, and I fucking hated that film.
Yeah, I had big high hopes for that. Went watching it opening day, and I piss boiled. Literally, while I was sat there, I could feel my piss boiling.
You were that annoyed, were you, with that?
Yeah, I was. Bought me. No, terrible piece of shit film. but looks really nice when you don't really pay attention to
watch
it.
it with the sound off.
Yeah, looks brilliant, pretty, and you could probably make a better story up and hide that and hide the twisting.
It
probably
looks,
be a lot better.
That's the thing, though. Like, it's going to be very. I thought, like, from the trailer, like you said, Mike, in this, like from the trailer alone, I was really taken out of it because either at worst, if this is any realism to this, it's going to be someone's psychotic episode. If not, something unusual is happening, something out of the ordinary is happening, which automatically is taking me out of this film. So any realism or believability is taking me out of this film. So I'm already, if I do decide to watch this film, I'm already going in quite skeptical about what's going to happen. And I think you need to embrace it if you are going to give a shit about the twist. So at the end of the day, if I'm not going in fully embracing this film, I'm not going to get lost in it enough to go, oh my God, that was a twist. That's amazing. All I'm going to be doing is just trying to work out what this twist is. And that is going to be the point of the film because I'm not immersed in it enough. So on that trailer alone, he's already failed unless it is something completely different. Alan's laughing. Is this the Batman movie?
Yeah, exactly.
It's sentiment, my guy. It's not. It's not the Batman movie we're talking about. It's the new Shamhammer film.
Shamhammer.
What do you call it?
What?
What do you
Shamhammer. He just called it Shamhammer.
Shamhammer. That's what he does, isn't it? Like it's Shyamalan's Hammer Horror, like Shamhammer.
Fair enough.
It's his own subgenre because nobody else makes films like it. Because some are okay and some are really good. Or no, one or two are really good, and then the rest of them are wank. I feel like
I was going to say, how many has he had? Like 10. So I think he's probably had 10 films, top of my head. Joe, what you count as Joe's major like Hollywood films?
Yeah, maybe.
So
two what I'd probably go back and watch.
And I bet they're Unbreakable and
The Sixth Sense.
Yeah, Sixth Sense.
No, I can't stand that film.
Unbreakable and Signs.
I genuinely like Signs just because it's a little bit, but it falls apart by the water twist at the end, so you can't like the film automatically when that happens. When aliens land on a planet with mostly water.
Yeah.
Think about it, like fucking dickheads. They don't even go to
Glass.
I like no. What was the one before it? The one Split.
Split was far better than Glass. Glass was okay. Split was great. Unbreakable was great. Sixth Sense, I think, is a fucking fantastic film. Yeah. It was like The Lady in the Lake or something. The Lady in the Water, awful. Village, awful.
Airbender.
Oh my god.
Airbender was.
Oh my god,
that was a great film.
Yeah, I mean, like,
great film.
Wow,
great film.
And then, what was the other one? It just popped into my head, and then I went.
Devil.
And then it went away. Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that.
Film fucking sucked. I tell you what, film wasn't too bad actually. Was it The Visit or something?
European.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that one, but
I didn't hate that.
I couldn't tell you anything about it.
It wasn't. It was that was on his kind of slight incline back up.
After Split.
No, it was just before he made Split. I think he went. I think he went The Visit, and then everyone was like, "Oh, maybe he's coming back." And then he made Split, and everyone was like, "He's back!" And then he went away again.
Harsh, but true.
But yeah, there's just so many. Did he do The Happening as well, or was that not him?
Yeah, I think he might.
Yeah, is that film where the trees wanted to kill us?
Yeah, I think he did do that.
But it wasn't Day of the Triffids. It was just the trees killing us through air.
That film was shit. Yeah. Sixth Sense for me, and then and Unbreakable. I do like Split, but it's a hard film to get. Like once you've seen it, it's a hard film to rewatch for me.
But that's all of his films, though.
I do like the performance. Yeah, but I'd watch Unbreakable again.
Yeah, but that's what I think. Again. I feel like,
and I would watch The Sixth Sense again, even though I know the ending, just because I like some of the horror scenes in it.
See, I watched that. Me and Debbie watched that with Harry, and he really didn't want to watch it. He was like, "No, just watch it. You'll like it." And then watching, like we've always said, like watching somebody else watch a film that you enjoy and seeing their reaction to it for the first time is just as good as watching the film for the first time. So that was really satisfying. And then I would personally pick Split over Unbreakable, even though I know Unbreakable's fucking fantastic.
Just for James McAvoy.
Just for that performance alone.
His performance is absolutely his performance is outstanding. I just remember seeing when I went to see Unbreakable for the first time, I went to see it with my mates, and they were all into like their stupid shooting fucking Riddick films or whatever. And I remember going to see this. I remember thinking, and I remember seeing. I'm sure we'll talk about that later.
Pitch Black is sick.
Pitch Black is sick.
Yes. Riddick is not a good film.
Yeah, but Pitch Black, I would argue, is a sick film for this.
Yeah, it is because it's a bit cultish, isn't it? It's a bit silly. It's a bit cultish. I can get it, but I just don't like Riddick. I don't like it. I'm telling you, I've got three Vin Diesel films I absolutely love. Like 3 of my favorite Vin Diesel films. One of them, Saving Private Ryan. The other one is The Iron Giant. Yeah, because he gets shot in like the first act. It's great. And the other's The Iron Giant.
Probably.
And the other one's Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, just give him these. That's it. They're the only Vin Diesel.
Not Triple X.
Not Bloodshot or whatever that was called.
Oh God!
Not any of the Fast and Furious. I mean, if you don't say Fast and Furious, like Flawless, definitely going to call out you later.
There is one good one. The one without in what was it? Tokyo Drifting. There we go.
I didn't mind Tokyo Drift.
I actually quite like that film. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure, that one.
Yeah, it's not. I don't hate Tokyo Drift
because it's not got to the point where it's like it's super fucking campy and ridiculous yet, but it's still
stupid,
far enough removed from reality that you can just kind of enjoy it as a dumb thing.
Yeah, it's not a Mission Impossible film.
Yeah,
because that's what they basically are these days. It's just Mission Impossible films.
Does he like Fast and Furious?
Flawless loves Fast and Furious. Like loves it.
That's I mean, each to their
we'll talk about that in a bit. We'll bring that up in a bit in the special in a bit.
Like, do you know what I mean? It says a lot about his taste levels, in my opinion. But
again, like Mike said, we'll have to discuss that later.
Yeah, no, me and Mike agree with your name. Pitch Black's fucking incredible. Love it.
Sick film.
Love it.
I don't know why people could have an issue with Pitch Black. On its surface, it's a cheap sci-fi action horror romp. Like it's pretty streamlined. It's not overly grandiose like the other Riddick films, where it was just like, we think this guy is going to be the next Arnie.
Yeah,
we'll throw him into sci-fi weirdly, which seems like a strange choice when just straight up action heroes there for him.
Yeah,
to throw him into a sci-fi franchise. Just
I hate that they tarnished Carl Urban's name. Carl
Urban.
I wanted to say Keith Urban. I was like, no, he's definitely the country guy. So Carl Urban. I knew I'd got it right. I should have just trusted me gut the first time.
Yeah. No, you should have just kept on calling him Keith now.
Him and Dench in different movies. Was it different movies or the same movie where they was just like, let's throw this person in, like who everyone really loves, but then we're just going to make everyone hate him for a minute.
just for a briefest of seconds, let's make the most annoying person in a film with Vin Diesel in.
Yeah.
It's impressive. I'll give it that. It's impressive.
I think it's fair to say that none of us. Sorry, I'm just wary of the time now. But none of us want to watch Old.
Oh no,
that's fair to say. Yeah,
I think
I won't be paying. I won't be paying. I won't be going to the cinema. I'll wait until I can just watch it on telly or something. But
yeah.
I might. Do you know what? I might just. I'll only watch it if I'm round at Mike's drinking one night and he just fucking throws it on in the background. Like, do you remember when we were trying to watch The Witch?
Yeah,
like that.
And then no one actually paid attention to it.
And then everyone went, "Is she eating a baby?" And then it was like, "What is she walking? What was she walking through, Mike? What was they walking through? Was it sweet corn?"
Swing on.
Yes. Swing on. I was
very inebriated. That's all I can say.
That film was you saying sweet corn. It was fucking great. I think we might have gone off from that and just watched The Conjuring or something like that.
That was when you got freaked out because there was like a light or something coming.
Yeah, because down Vicky's and Mike's hall, the light just started turning on. I'm sat facing the fucking door for the hall. The door's open. The light just started flickering, and I was like, "What the fuck?" It was off. Why is it flickering? And then Vicky come out and she got shit up. But then we figured out it was just someone that was flashing the lights outside on the car park. And it was shining through.
Taxi.
It was shining through the fucking the little window at the top of the door, but directly onto the light bulb. So it just looked like it was the light that was like. I mean, it was weird. I mean, there's been some weird things happen at Vicky and Mike's house. We got chased off a fox. The light came on its own. Like, just things just happen. We get ourselves in situations.
It sounded like you was going to go sexual.
That's what we do.
No, I wasn't going to go sexual there. It's
I was
like
waiting for the rest.
brother and sister. That's absolutely disgusting. There's nothing sexual about Vicky and Mike's. For me, anyway.
Wow.
I mean, that probably is. Debbie's actually fucking cackling in the background. So, I mean, between you two, probably is like, oh. But for me, personally, nope.
Feelings mutual, you prick.
Wow. Well, we all know what Alan feels. Mike expects I can only.
I'm not good enough, apparently. That's what he's feeling.
Whatever. You invite the guy around to your house, he just absolutely shits on you like that. All right. Well, I think it's a good time.
I made him food and everything. I made food. I tie him with drinks, and even then, he still doesn't want to get his leg over. What is this about?
Don't ruin it, Mike. Don't make it weird. Don't stop making it.
You made it weird. You made it weird.
Vicky's just come in and started doing a bird impression to me. I'm not going to do it on the live on the internet. I'm just not doing it. No.
Maybe you like birds.
It's what happens when you get too drunk and too inebriated, and then people are just turning up, getting in your space while you're watching films, just trying to have fun. And then you just clock out the best bird impression that anyone's ever seen, and then you can't live it down, and it's not going on the internet forever. It's just not happening.
No. Probably best.
Maybe in about 3 more beers.
All right, because we still got a quiz to get through. Let's move on to the next one, which is escape rooms 2.
No,
tournament of champions. Do you know what I hate?
Fucking busy.
Do you know what I hate? Do you know what? I didn't hate it. I was interested in this. I didn't see the first one. Saw bits of the first one, but I've not watched it. But I quite like the concept of it. And then the guy was like, "What is this? Some kind of tournament of champions?" And right at the end, when escape room tournament of champions, I was like, "Nah, no." That's me done, because I hate when they say the fucking title in the that's exactly word for word what it was. What is this? Some kind of, I don't know, off the top of my head, tournament of champions.
Directly into camera.
Exactly.
It's Best Blue Steel. I get it. I understand that.
What? Oh, guys.
Weirdly, that would have made me like it more if I'd have got that far into the trailer. But I literally got when the train come off the tracks, and I was just like, "Oh my god, the Final Destination it. I'm getting off. I'm done. I'm done."
Yes, Connor.
It was too fucking busy, and it showed. It was too busy. It's shown far too much for it to be that busy, for it to make any sense to watch the whole film. I feel like I've seen literally all of it.
Yeah,
and the fact that I didn't see the first one, and I don't really care for watching the first one now. So
we don't have to now. It's a tournament of champions, so you know the champions.
But I know someone lives, so I don't really need fucking care, do I?
No. So no to Escape Room. But anyways, Escape Room Tournament of Champions trailer is out. If you guys care to watch it, if you have other feelings about it, then please do let us know. Next one, Gunpowder Milkshake. Or what did you call it, Alan?
Bear me 1 second. Georgia, you need to go to bed, sweetheart, because I'm going to start talking about a film in a minute. You can't hear these words.
So I'll go first while George is leaving the room.
Go first, mate.
Right. So it's in tone. It's John Wick meets Suicide Squad. Agreed.
Yes.
But
with a bit of sucker punch in there.
Yeah, I get that because if you make it all females and stuff like that.
Yeah. Maybe.
It's overly stylized, like a Zack Snyder film, so I get that. But I feel like that's all it's got to offer. It's just looking pretty and no real substance, which I feel like I watched the shit out of it because it looks like it'll probably be entertaining enough in the same way the Suicide Squad was, but hopefully edited so it makes more sense than the Suicide Squad. Like, that cut was fucking dreadful from what apparently we should have got. But hopefully they don't make the same mistake and hire Jared Leto.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically. Go on, Alan.
Right,
Mike,
can you ask your wife what she just sent me? Because I'm scared to open this and I know it's got something to do with the... Did you get one, Alan?
I'm guessing it's the bird.
I don't know. What did I get? Oh, I did get it. Oh, I don't know. Oh,
what is it?
It's the bird. It's the bird. It's that one.
She just wanted one of us to do it.
That's when she did the bird impression. I didn't get what you meant, and
now she just said she just said I sent you Mike, and I go. Oh yeah.
There we go. I've got that down to a T, bro.
Now it makes
absolute
perfect sense. Where have we been, Nick? Have we been somewhere and we came home to that? It was
Was I even?
I don't know where you've been.
No, you wasn't there that time.
I don't think I was there because I definitely feel like I remembered it.
Mike had been in with Scott, and then me and Vic came back for because I'd been to work, and maybe we was just coming home to drink.
Oh, you've been out on work? I can't remember.
Was it a works night out? It might have been a works night out, and then we'd just gone. Should we just carry on drinking back at yours? Which is generally like the conversation.
Yeah. Standard, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Anywho, a Gunpowder Milkshake. Right. Yes, it was. Yeah. No, not for me. No. That's it.
I will watch it, but I'm not going to pay money to watch it.
Absolutely
I'm not going to pay money to watch it, but I'll end up watching it because
I won't.
I'm a dickhead.
It doesn't look. In fact, no. Do you know what? I probably will watch it because thinking back to it, there's some scenes that do look a bit badass. But I feel like those scenes are going to be kind of far and few in between. You already know what you're going to get. It's no frills, and it's not going to be great. You just know it's not. But there you go. It's a shame.
I feel like they might have blown the load on the finger on the trailer.
Yeah.
But there we go. We'll see. But I'll watch it and then probably shit on it on here. So
that's the other film it made me think of. It wasn't Sucker Punch. I knew it was a female-led film. It was Charlie's Angels. It was more like
yeah. Which one?
What
funny?
But anyway, I mean, I've not seen the new one. I haven't done
that. After your review.
No, because I just thought you just fucking dickheads. So I'm not. Just thought you got talented people in a film, and then you just needlessly sexualized them for absolutely no fucking reason whatsoever. It's just you just fucking dickheads.
Yeah.
Just because they're women.
That's what I mean. Like it was Charlie's Angels could be so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Like so sick. And every time they try and do it, it's just like, look, pretty women. They've got guns. That's as much thought that goes into it. It's fucking shit. So no, I've not even attempted the last one.
Fair enough. One guy had then one of them had a really no. I'm getting that and golden thingy mixed up. Do you want what had Kingsman Joe? He had the swords for legs.
Oh,
one of the fingers. Yeah. But
that was great.
And one of the Charlie's Angels one just had a sword, but I was like, has one got a sword leg? But
No,
That'd probably make that film better.
Yeah, it probably would, But again, they'd probably do some weird like splits thing where they just showing you all the fanny and an ass just because like it was the shot to get the sword in. Like that's how they'd shoot it.
Wow.
It wouldn't be cool anymore. They'd just make it.
That's
sexy.
one for you. Out of context.
Like, yeah. Just not. So no, I'm never going to watch that. Just like I'm never going to watch whatever this milkshake thing was called.
A milkshake. Gunpowder.
Yeah. Sounds delicious.
What's the point? What's that title mean? I know that she and her mum went to go and like get milkshakes.
There's a cafe in it.
Like
people
in the
shoot guns.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Is that why?
Yeah, literally.
There's just two things that they just pulled out of the film and decided to give that the name.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Yeah.
So what does she do? Like, did she go to a cafe? What does she drink with her mum? Milkshakes. What do they do? Shoot a lot of guns. Gunpowder.
I bet that'd get a milkshake.
Yeah.
Gunpowder milkshake.
Yeah, gunpowder milkshake. Yeah.
Won't bring all the boys to the yard though, would it?
No, exactly. Imagine the first person to go, oh, that name's really stupid. It's like, oh look, we got the new fucking Dave over here. Wanted to call it Cafe Barrel. that'd be a stupid name, not gunpowder milkshake. It's like, well, why does it have to be to do with the cafe or the gun at all? Let's just
Cafe Barrel is the thingy version, the English version, surely shot by Fingy Dickhead.
Cafe Barrel, yeah. Yeah.
Any more trailers?
And the Tomorrow War.
No.
If you haven't seen it, Tomorrow War is that came out 3 days ago.
Which one? Hang on.
And it is an Amazon Prime. Chris Pratt. There's an Amazon
one.
Oh, that's
Amazon Prime. Yeah, original. Basically, Tomorrow War's about a war in the future where guards come back from the future to hire people from the present to go and fight a war in the future to stop us from being wiped out because they can't hire guys
apparently
because everyone's dead. Apparently.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. So Mike, you said it best. It's Live Die Repeat. What's it? Edge of Tomorrow.
No, Edge of Tomorrow meets War of the Worlds with Star-Lord.
Yeah, and that's it. There's nothing. There doesn't feel anything new about it. It's definitely not aliens. Like fuck off. It's the government probably did something and fucked up like they normally do.
Skynet.
Yeah, like it's a Terminator Matrix kind of thing where they tried to create a weapon and it turned on them. Oh, so shocking.
It's the clones what have gone back in time to send actual humans forward to kill their own kind or something stupid.
Or they've come back for food because they've run out of food in the future, so they've like enslaved the human race and gone, let's travel back in time and take people from the past because we just need to eat them because we've run out of folk to eat. Like that's
pretty much. Yeah, and they're squids again, like the Matrix. Did you see them? The aliens? They're squids. Yeah. Don't rate that. No, I don't like
Sentinels.
I don't like Sentinels. I don't like squids. No, but I did like Chris Pratt in this. Actually, to be honest, if I'm being perfectly honest, I did like his character. I like.
Did you like him just because he's got a little bit fatter? Is that what it is? He's gone more dad bod instead of absolutely jack bod.
To be honest,
he's seeming more like a normal person again. No,
it wasn't my. Is that why you liked it?
That's why I didn't. I don't like it as a film. I won't watch this one. Yeah.
Oh, right.
I don't want to watch this one.
You don't want to watch this one. No.
Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, no, I'm not into it either. It's just.
I will watch that because I think.
You know what? I'd probably watch it if it was Tom Cruise. Oh. Honestly, if it was Tom Cruise in that role, I'd probably watch it.
Because you've seen it before, then, haven't you? It's going to be familiar.
Yeah, well, I believe that he'd still do a better job than Chris Pratt at that role.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I like some of the humor in it. I did like the humor in it. I like the, he tried to. I love that because what Chris Pratt does really well is he tries to play the tough guy, but Hollywood's keep going, no, you're not Vin Diesel or whatever they consider the tough guy to be. So he was like, and the guy's like, oh, and like, why are you here? And he goes, oh, it's a long story. And he's just like, what, you some kind of ex-military? And he goes, okay, I guess it's a short story. And that's just what it is. And it's just like, yeah, that's just what it is. So even when I watched that, I was like, mate, I like when they kind of take the piss out of themselves a little bit. Instead of just being, ex-military type, back here, he'll just say my daughter, clocking the gun. And it was like, wow, you're so amazing.
I feel like I'd have appreciated it more if he was like that, though, and everyone else was behind his back going, dickhead. Do you know what I mean? That would have been funnier to me.
Yeah, okay. Well, I
And
guess
probably
if everyone's
leaned
gonna
into
call him
more of his actual natural character.
this is dickhead.
Just a bit of a dickhead.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, right. Well, okay.
I used to really like him.
It's been a very disappointing week for traders, to be honest. I mean, has anyone seen any decent traders this week?
Nope.
That you guys would.
I literally watched about an hour's worth of new trailers, like after work, about 5:30. I ended up watching a lot of the same ones over again, just to see like does it actually look good. But no, not particularly. It's been
Dear Evan Hansen. It's the only one, but I mentioned that last week. That's it. It's the only one.
Oh yeah. By the way, we were meant to discuss the fucking Snake Eyes trailer last week, but we didn't because we got too drunk and stupid.
While
really
we're
quickly,
talking about shit.
Yeah, while we're talking about, we might as well just dump this on the garbage. Why? No need. Stupid. Origin is not meant to be known. Origin story for Snake Eyes. Out of all the characters in G.I. Joe, this is the one that no one really wants to know about because his mystery was everything. Now you're unveiling it and giving the origin story that no one's fucking asked for. The reason why you did it is so you can show martial arts in the film instead of just guns and shooting again. To be unique. No one cares. You're not fooling us. Get the bin.
You might argue that it was targeting a certain demographic, like a certain area of the world to make more money. Like,
again,
because that's what it feels like.
Yeah,
like they did with Transformers, because it just felt like Bay just bayed all over it.
Yeah, it doesn't look as good.
Even if it's not Michael Bay, someone just bayed all over it.
Yeah. In fairness, some of the martial arts, does look all right. Some of the martial arts does look all right. So obviously they've got in skilled actors and martial artists and stunt people to do the work, which is always great. But just the story in the whole, it's just why. What's the point? I'm not excited for this. I don't care for it. It doesn't need to be made.
Did I see a comment a second ago about Craven? I'm guessing it's Craven the Hunter.
Craven. No, have we discussed the Craven conundrum?
I believe they've just cast him, but I haven't seen anything else. So I'll write a note and I'll talk about it next week, maybe. Because I saw a tweet that someone's been cast or been rumored to be cast, but I didn't even look into it.
Spider-Man Craven.
Yeah. Sinister Six, and
so
you probably be for the Venom
Spider-Man film.
Yeah, it'd be for the Venom verse, won't it?
Oh,
that'd be interesting.
Depends on who they've cast.
Yeah, but what have they said about it? Anyways, we'll research that.
Just a quick.
Yeah, I'll look for next week. What did you say?
Just dead quick off the top of your head, who would you cast?
I don't know. Honestly, because I don't really care about the Venom universe. Like, I thought I would, but after that first film and this first trailer, I just don't really care about it because I don't think that they'll ever do it justice under this type of 15 or PG-12 or whatever they're going to cast it as. Just don't think it works.
Resident Evil is getting a reboot.
If they go proper small,
just do a guy in a fucking mansion. All right, intimate, close.
I was going to say
dark.
That first game.
Yeah,
just make it as close as that.
Or Resident Evil 2, and just make it a horror film. Yeah, these guys run out of bullets. That's what happens. Not fucking Mila Jovovich has unlimited bullets and she's just stupid powerful and uber and can take on the whole army, but we need people behind her just looking like pricks. Fuck off. Killed that film. And then she did Monster Hunter. Why is she destroying everything that I love? Like all of my favorite games.
Aaron Taylor-Johnson.
She's gonna
oh no.
She's gonna come back and do something else. Fucking hell. And Sonya Purple.
I don't know how I feel about Aaron Taylor-Johnson being cast as Craven. I really don't know about that.
They've given you Amy, the second time you mentioned the old Cookie Monster today. Is there something that we don't know? What's happening with the Cookie Monster?
Cookie. Yeah, she said it before with the sweet corn thing.
Yeah. What did I do?
Sweet corn.
Oh, is this my
sweet corn?
Sweet corn. Yeah, that was a Cookie Monster. Sweet corn.
It's a thing. It's a whole.
I don't even know what I did.
Have I even ranted
today? I don't know what I said. I'm so sorry. Mila Jovovich. Do you like Resident Evil, Amy? Does she like the film?
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even guilty about it. I've watched all them films. I actually quite like them as dumb. That's my Fast and Furious. That's my dumb action, stupid films. But I love the game, and obviously they're nothing like the game. So
well, obviously you don't
separate those from my brain and just go. They're not related in the slightest little bit.
It's just a title.
No one's shouting Wesker. No one is like dying horrifically. Yeah, but so I separate them completely. But I do actually quite like them.
No,
and also Mila.
That is right. Quiz time.
Yes,
we'll have to be quick.
Yeah. So,
quick quiz.
5 rounds, 3 questions around, multiple choice, A, B, C, or D. I'll give you 5 seconds to answer. I will ask you to hold up a piece of paper. You don't have to show it straight away. You can turn it around, then we can ask the audience if they want to answer. I'll let Nick pick what you want first: sci-fi, horror, action, drama, or potluck.
Action.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Okay, so what film does Arnold Schwarzenegger play Colonel John Matrix? A, The Last Stand. B, Commando. C, Predator. D, True Lies.
I've got my piece.
Shows your paper.
No, I don't
Shows
know.
your paper. Anyone watching what answer? Don't show it. He's just going to copy you.
What did you
Shows
put?
the back of it.
Your paper.
Mate, I've got mine. I actually went for B.
Turn it round. B. There you go. B. Right, you both done B. You both got that one right. Well fucking done.
Okay.
Where's my pissing pen? There we go.
Go on, Amy.
Anyone else answered?
Yeah, both got it.
Amy's
Good
got
stuff. Right, so
it.
2. Second one.
Connor got it as well. Yep.
What is John McClane's wife's first name? Polly, A. B, Molly. C, Sarah. Or D, Holly. Right. Nick. Shows your paper, Al. Shows your paper.
I don't even know.
I can't see yours.
D.
Yeah, there you go. You both got it right. There we go.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Mate, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a guess, but it was the one that I was kind of like. I remember him saying it, and I was like, "Yeah, okay."
I went with B first because I was just like Molly, and I was like, "Oh no, that's not it. It's Holly."
Yeah,
I see you, Mike.
Did anyone else watching answer it?
Connor got it.
Connor got it. Sentiment said Sarah.
All right then. So the last one in action. I would imagine you just get this one maybe.
Oh fuck.
So, what is the bride assassin's code name in Kill Bill? A, Black Mamba. B, Cottonmouth. C, Copperhead. Or D, Sidewinder. All right, go on.
Wait.
Show us then.
Wait. Ah, shit.
Oh no, Alan got it wrong.
Oh, bollocks.
Black Mamba. Do you know why? Because
to be fair, I wasn't going with that one. I was going with Cottonmouth and
No, because do you know why? Because in the kitchen scene where she's fighting the bird with the knives, and she's black, she's like Black Mamba. Huh, I should be Black Mamba. Because she's black and she's not.
I was just going. All I could hear was Beatrix Kiddo. I was like, that's not a code name. That's just a fucking name, brain. Stop it.
Right, so
Amy said C, and then Sentiment just said Penting. So I think you should get double points for that.
That is a good code name.
Yeah,
it's a solid code name.
Facts. Yeah, facts.
Right, so Alan. Sci-fi, horror, drama, or potluck drama.
Dun,
dun, dun.
I don't know if I'll do well with this, but I know Nick won't.
I won't. Al, you got to help me out here.
So, right, first one. In Fight Club, how much money did each member of Project Mayhem need for personal burial? A, 300, B, 200, C, 400, or D, 100? Right.
Yeah.
I remember C as well.
Nope. It was 300.
Was it A, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone else watching?
Oh, yeah, Linda got it. Amy went D.
Good.
Amy went D, no. Linda's got it. I can't believe I got the same one as you and we both got it wrong.
I know, yeah. Again, I was stuck between that. Yeah, Sentinel got it as well.
Right, so question 2. Finish this quote from Good Will Hunting. Tomorrow we talk about Freud and why he did enough cocaine to kill a small what? A, army, B, elephant, C, horse, D, tiger. All right then. Okay.
Elephant.
No, both wrong.
What was it?
Tiger, innit?
Both wrong. No.
Oh, what is
Horse.
What was it? That was, mate, it was horse.
No, B was elephant, you dickhead.
Was it?
Yeah.
Army? I thought you said horse. Oh.
No, see.
No, army, elephant, horse, tiger.
Oh, fuck. Do you know, I actually meant horse. I just didn't listen to the answers. I even put it up and I said horse. All right.
Right.
Oh, I
So-
love that film as well.
I know, I genuinely thought that you get that one.
I hate that because again, when you said it, all I could think was, it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
So Linda got that right.
Well,
Amy-
did he see
Amy
someone
got
put
that
army? A small harem.
And then you said 2 for 2.
Incredible.
Yeah, because it's Linda's like dramas, like definitely right up Linda's street. It's a wheelhouse, isn't it?
In fairness, I thought I got that one right. I just didn't listen to the answers. I actually
I
won.
mean, in fairness, you would have if you would have said it out loud. You would have.
I did say horse. Listen back to this. I said horse.
No, I know, but you held up the wrong one.
Yeah, but you said if I'd have
Piece
said it
of
out loud.
paper,
But you said if I'd have said that. Yeah, but you said if I'd have said it out
If
loud.
we
I'm
were
just saying I
saying
did.
it out loud.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, but it
Just
don't
think your
matter.
star.
So,
Think your star. I don't like these.
last one. Right.
Don't shut your fucking mouth. Sorry, we're just murmuring to each other, don't we? Yeah, sorry.
In 7, what is John Doe's apartment number?
Oh, fucking hell.
569 A, B 604, C 777, or D 1008.
You're such a dick.
Right, go on, show us pick. It was B 604. So drama.
What's
Big
in the
fat
box?
zeros.
I don't feel like any of those were dramas. They're definitely all psychological thrillers, but like, what's in the
Drama.
box?
So,
What's in the box?
mate, that would have been an easy question. What the fuck? Door numbers?
What's in the
You
box?
kidding me?
What's in
Yeah,
the
if
why
I
do we
box?
know
know
that?
literally said what was in the box? A head, B head, C head, D head. All right, so Nick,
Fuck's sake.
sci-fi, horror, or potluck?
Sci-fi.
Oh, here we go. Question 1. How many live-action xenomorph films are there? So that's any film which has a xenomorph appear.
Right, I'm gonna need a second.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
you've got 5 seconds. You've got 5 seconds. So A 8, B 12, C 11, D 10. Right. Shows your paper now.
Yeah.
Nick.
What, mate? Tell me the answers again.
A 8,
Yeah.
B 12, C 11, D 10. Nick is right. I'd be interested to see what people are saying watching it.
Yeah.
So I went
so is
4
that
Alien
in
films, 2 Prometheus films,
No,
and
yeah,
2
that's
AV
afterwards.
Alien versus Predator films. What did I miss?
The Predator and Predator 2.
You see the skull of Alien in Predator 2, and you see the Predator as well. Mate, do you know what? I didn't remember Predator, the Predator, but I just know that it was in Predator 2, and I knew that I got to 8, and I knew that Alan would count to 8. Predator 2 would have made it 9, so I was like, there has to be another one, so I will go for 10.
There we go.
Yeah.
Fuck! I didn't think about dead ones.
Mate, any live action, man. Not listen to the question, Alan.
I did.
So what did people say while watching? Did anyone get that right?
Benji went.
Amy went with me.
I don't think anyone else has tried.
Okay, so how many Star Trek films has there been?
Oh, fucking hell.
A, 13, B, 12, C, 10, D, 11. Go on.
Oh shit! No, I forgot about them.
Come on, Alan.
Give me the options again. Give me the options again.
A, 13, B, 12, C, 10, D, 11. What have you put?
A.
No, what did Nick put? Right, yeah. So Alan got that one right and Nick didn't.
I got A.
No, we both said A.
I said A.
You just watched him change his paper.
I didn't.
Okay. Don't worry. I'll give you the pissing point. Right, so last one. Godzilla's first enemy. A, Mothra. B, Anguirus. C, Rodan. Or D, King Ghidorah.
Rodan.
Both wrong. It was Anguirus.
Shit. Was it?
Yeah.
That's the one I'd not heard of, didn't it?
But I thought that would be the one that you went for.
I should have gone for it because I've not heard of it.
Right, so Alan, horror or potluck?
Potluck.
My favourite kind of look. Right, so I'm going to open my beer first. Let everyone appreciate. How is everyone doing anyway? How
I feel
how's
like
it going?
joke went over everyone.
I'm going to go get a whiskey.
Okay.
That was slept on, Mike.
Thank you. I thought it was quite funny.
Yeah, so Amy said A and then C, but I don't know. So A, she got right because me and Nick both said that, which was 13 Star Trek movies. And then she said C, which I feel like was the same as me, Ghidorah?
Rodan. No,
Rodan.
You went, Rodan was C.
Yeah, and then, so Amy went the same as me with both, with actually the last 3 or 4 answers. NG?
How do people watching it think it's going? We've got 2 rounds left. Would you want this to happen again going forward?
I want this to happen again because I need to fucking beat him. He's fucked off now, but he's winning at the minute. And I've got potluck and fucking horror. So I know he's winning horror.
You never know. You never know. You might do better than you think in this one. That's all I'm saying. Right, so I'll bang through these now.
Really quickly as well, guys. Half an hour, 25 minutes time, we're going to be moving on to the Talk About It network special on the Sarcasm City channel. So make sure you catch us there with Flawless and Linda as well, who you've seen in the chats if you don't know her. Shouts out to Mike for this quiz as well, mate, because obviously the questions are really inventive. And if you guys are enjoying this quiz, then give us a shout out, and then we'll get some more of these done. And I say we, we'll get some more of these done, and we'll continue this as well. We'll make shouts to Alan as well, who's done a couple of questions as well. So we want to encourage this kind of interaction as well. So what is this one? Potluck.
Right. So, question 1: how many times are the words "fuck" or derivatives of "fuck" said in Pineapple Express? A, 180 times. B, 220. C, 280. D, 300. Show us your load.
Hey!
Ah.
We can both be
both wrong.
Yeah.
It was a 180, which
Yeah,
I feel like that's low for that film.
Yeah,
when
it
I
is,
found
but
out.
Wolf of Wall Street beat it, didn't it?
Yeah.
That was like a big thing that they'd got more.
Linda
for.
went C as well. Amy
Yeah.
I
went
saw
D.
Amy went for D.
Yeah.
Right, so
Some
second
easy
question.
questions for slow people was a suggestion.
I'll try again next time.
I was going
Okay,
to say
so
Sentiment acting like he's a slow person. We all know he's always fucking in the comments with some weird ass niche comments.
Sentiment went A.
Knowledge.
Yeah.
in how high, what website does Ivory meet the girl that likes Kevin Costner films? A. hoseruz.com, B. stonedhose.com, C. fatasschicks.com, D. chickenheads.com.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay.
It's been so long since I've seen that film.
It's got to be Stone Hose, right?
No, it was definitely chickenheads.com.
Yeah, boy, it was. I get so high.
So, last one. In Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, who does Jay say they base their lives around? A. Prince and the Revolution. B. Morris Day and the Time. C. A Flock of Seagulls. D. Kool and the Gang.
Oh, fuck me. I can't even remember.
Singing the song in my head. Right, go on, show us. Nick with the right answer, because all I'm singing in my head is oh we oh we oh. You wanna know you know ya. Right. That's exactly how it was. So the last one is horror. Did anyone get the last one right off who's watching?
Yeah.
Sentiment.
Sentiment.
Right, so horror. Question 1. What is the name of the demon that possesses Regan McNeil in The Exorcist? A. Azazel. B. Pizazu. C. Zozo. D. Beelzebub. Show us your papers. Wrong.
What?
Pizazu.
Is it?
Yeah.
She gets possessed by the devil.
No, she doesn't. She gets possessed by a demon.
Mate, because in the Exorcist, she says she doesn't think she's possessed by a demon. She thinks she's possessed by the devil.
It's the black and white thing, what you see throughout the film.
But even the priest says she thinks she is the devil, and the devil's Beelzebub. He says it.
He says the name of the demon is Pizazu, but okay.
Pizazu.
I don't know, man. I'm going to put a question mark next to that.
I thought that was the bird out of the Lion King, to be fair, like, but
Okay, so
a few people said D. Beelzebub. Yeah, people are saying the devil, man.
Yeah, but they don't know. So
I'm not gonna
ball.
Beelzebub.
2. What is Jason Voorhees' mother called? C. Carrie. B. Jeanette. C. Pamela. D. Michelle.
Pamela.
Yes. You actually won that one. Jesus.
Shit.
Well done.
Well, shit.
Well, shit.
So, the end score.
Oh, I hate that this is going to happen.
Have you got your drinks ready?
Yeah.
Winner and loser. You know the score. So, the winner, Nick, with 7. Drink your drink. Alan, you've got 4. Drink more of your drink.
Who won on the? Not everyone answered all the questions though, but whoever did answer, really well done. I feel like Amy did really well. NG did really well on a lot of those as well. And Sentiment was playing.
Also did. Linda had a stormer for drama. Sorry.
So Connor had a couple right there as well.
Yeah.
Connor.
Mate, well done, mate. Well done, everyone.
Really well.
Yeah, well done, everyone for joining in. I was surprised about how many of the potluck ones I got right, and how little of the horror I got right. But
just wait a second. Just wait a second. I've got one more horror question. Sorry, there's one more, so you can get one more point each.
Okay.
So, in Poltergeist, what is the name of the family dog?
Oh, fuck off.
A. Buff. B. Boss. C. Barry. D. Buzz.
Oh, fucking hell.
Go on, then.
I know, D.
That's what I went for as well.
You both got it right as well.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
So you both won that one. So finish your drinks.
I've got far less to drink than you because I went.
So 8-5. Well done.
Really well done on the quiz, Mike, and thank you very much for organising that. And well done for everyone that was trying at home. That was really good. That was really good.
Everyone had fun.
Yeah, mate, I had loads of fun on that. That was really good. I enjoyed the fact that I won. I won't let Alan forget it, which is another great thing.
Yeah,
about that,
but at the end of the day, Alan's winning because you're drinking Carling.
Yeah,
that's true. I mean, everyone's winning. Everyone's winning because I'm drinking Carling. But at the same time, I've got some lovely whiskey to fall back on as well.
I mean, and also, like, equally, suck a dick.
Right, are we going to sign off here so we can go and have a break before we go on to talk about
pick
it?
Of the week.
Pick of the week. Pick of the week. Go on.
What are you doing to me? He's quizmaster and he thinks he runs this whole thing. Pick of the week, 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 pick of the week. Well done. Welcome to Pick of the Week. So this is where we pick our favourite.
It's like an old. It's now grown into its own thing. Welcome to Pick of the Week.
I want Pick of the Week.
He's doing his best Barrymore impression of it and everything.
I've got someone floating in the swimming pool now. In the background. So we all know what Pick of the Week is. It's where we've picked we've watched something and we decided that thing is our pick of the week. Basically, it's the film that we want to shout about and rave about, and this is the film that we're going to tell everyone about because it's amazing. So, does anyone have a pick of the week this week?
Nope.
And if so, what?
I'm going to go wholesome this week. I'm going to go as wholesome as I think I've ever gone. I'm going to go with Harry and the Hendersons.
Wow.
I don't think I need to explain why that film is so fucking great.
Yeah.
John Lithgow and the guy, what looks like John Lithgow, is his brother in a suit, trolling about, being Bigfoot and everything. It's just literally the most... Looking back on films from our childhood, from our age, a lot of it's very questionable. You can't watch it back. Like, we saw that... Was it in Short Circuit someone round up? Was it in Short Circuit?
Don't make that. I had to share that with you because it literally ruined my day when I said that. Oh my days!
So he's not many films what I can watch back on. What I know, I don't feel like there's anything like questionable about it at all. It's just literally the most wholesome family film, and go and watch it if you haven't seen it because and if you've got kids and they haven't seen it, let them watch it because it's just perfect as a kids film. There you go, there's my pick.
That's amazing. So that straight away, my pick just popped into my head. So like you've just said about Short Circuit, like obviously I love that film and I had absolutely no idea that guy that was in that was not Asian or Indian or what. It was just like...
How heartbreaking was that?
Just fucking sickening.
Yeah.
What's not sickening, the polar opposite of that film, and I'm about to become your wife's favourite person, is Batteries Not Included.
Batteries Not Included.
Because it's a proper tearjerker, but I would argue it's aimed at a slightly older audience, but with little kids what would watch it because of little flying around things.
Yeah.
I watched it when I was a kid. I didn't get it. I just wait for the robots to show up.
It's
something you appreciate more when you get older. Yeah, I get it. Sorry, Alan. Sorry, God.
No, it's fine. I loved it as a kid, and then I texted you. I think it weren't that long ago.
It weren't too long ago. Yeah.
That I texted you and said like I'd gone round to my dad's just for a quick brew. Literally sat down and just made a brew, sat down, started talking to my dad, and then he was flicking through the channels and Batteries Not Included was just coming on, and he went, "Oh, I love this film," and he put it on, and I just went, I'm definitely staying until this is finished because I can't actually go home. Like normally I'd stay at my dad's for a couple of hours anyway, but I'd literally just I'd said to Debbie, like, I'll be about half an hour, 20 minutes or so. Like, I'm just nipping around, just drop some stuff off and then I'll be back. Nope. 2 hours later, still sat there watching, batteries not included, fucking crying like a twat, and didn't even care about it, because even now at 38 years old, I will still cry, ruined at the end of that film and halfway through and a little bit at the beginning.
In the beginning, yeah.
Like just, do you know, it's like, do you know the first 10 minutes of Up? It's like that, but for a whole film.
Yeah.
It's fucking horribly just incredible. Just incredible.
Yeah. Solid. Absolutely. Again, falls into that real big nostalgia well I'm feeling at the moment. Oh my god, I might have to watch that and Flight of the Navigator tomorrow. I might just have to do it. Like
I watched Flight of the Navigator literally the other day. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
Yeah. I was just like, I wanted to watch. What did I watch? I wanted to watch something really dark and like
It ended up with Flight of the Navigator.
They ended up with like Flight of the Navigator on. I don't know how that happened. But I was just like, but I wasn't mad about it. I was alright. I was enjoying it.
I can't watch it though, because every time I watch it, I just want one of them little finger aliens that's just like
exactly. I want with the eyes.
And they don't. Debbie would hate that. I might put it on. I might put it on tomorrow. She'll hate it.
Stop terrorizing your wife. Stop it.
No, but it's so much fun.
Mate, yeah, man, no, that film was great. I thought about that as my pick of the week. But you know, I've decided to go through the kind of same kind of loving kind of heartstrings nostalgia as you guys. So I've gone for Child's Play for my first one, because
a nostalgic, real feel good film.
Yeah, it just makes me feel great every time. Yeah, mate. I mean,
he's just a lovely looking guy.
He'll be your friend to the end.
Death.
Yeah, exactly.
To death.
Why did you sound like Mr. Hankey?
Because that's
where they nicked the idea from, weren't it?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, mate, no, do you know what? Seriously, I'm going to pick it. I watched the first one. I watched the remake again. The remake is, I don't think it made one of my like enjoyable shit films when Mike did the little thing last time. But it's wow, Nick, real nostalgic nightmare. I mean, if you have nightmares through Chucky, I think you might have issues, because it's a great film. It's a nice, warm, loving family film. That I can't wait for my kids to. Yeah, it's about the relationship between the child and his doll.
It's not his doll.
He doesn't like a doll. He doesn't like it when their aunt gets thrown through a window.
So just tell him it's a live action. Just tell him it's a live action Toy Story, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's pretty much what it is. It's just the scene. Do you know what scene really makes me? No, Amy, you're absolutely right. It's horrific, but I love it. But the scene that always makes me laugh is the scene that's now a meme, where when people are saying, "Oh, it's when you try and get your kids to stop watching TV, they start freaking out," and it's like, "You bitch, you fucking bitch!" She picks up and she's about to turn on the fire. Thank you, Vicky. It's like a childhood film, right? And she's about to turn on the fire and throw him in it. And he's just a dumb. He's just playing stupid. She goes, "I'm going to throw you in this now," and he just switches. And he's just from like a loving dog, just like, "You bitch!" And he's just trying to get her. And I'm like, "Yes, go on, Chucky, son. Get in there, my son. Rip her head off." I mean, it's great time. It's good. Yeah, mate. I get excited when I watch that film. When he gets the knife, I'm like, "Fucking stab him again, you prick." And using voodoo as well, like literally snaps the guy's leg off. Doing voodoo, fantastic times. So yeah, like Harry and the Hendersons, and like a Batteries Not Included. I feel like Chucky is part of that kind of same.
Such in the same vein. Yeah.
So that's my pick of the week.
Good stuff.
I feel like I'm like someone from the Addams family, just trying to fit in with normal life. It doesn't make sense. Anywho,
mine was either that or Full Metal Jacket, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay,
it was flip of the coin, so don't beat yourself up. Yeah, don't beat yourself up.
Not over that. No, never over that. Right. Is that it? Are we going to go? Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna
Yeah,
go because we're
let's
gonna
call
We're
it.
gonna go.
be drinking more on the other channel. Guys, thank you very much for
We
tuning
are.
into this. We actually had a full house at one point. There was a lot of comments, a lot of people.
It did feel like there was a lot of people today.
Yeah. It's a shame that we have to go so early as well on today. But thank you very much
No,
for
let's
tuning
end
in.
it
Obviously, we'll be back.
at a high. Let's not beat it into the ground like we do every other week.
Yeah,
maybe this is a lesson learned. Maybe we go
like about an
when
hour
we're
and a half.
when we're at a top, like when we're kind of acceptable, and then let's just go and ruin the fucking.
We'll just really talk about a network special.
Yeah,
we'll ruin theirs. We can finish ours off all fairly sober.
Sober, like on a high. Yeah,
shockingly. Like,
exactly. If you want to see us destroy like
wives.
another platform, then go talk about a network in about 10 minutes or so, and then we'll be there, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, make sure you shike. Make sure I'm not going to share. I'm not going to say share, like, and subscribe. Anyone's going to say make sure you shike. Make sure you shike. Cool. And make sure you watch this. Yeah, make sure you watch this on the other channel. Make sure you watch this as well next week. Red Line Live, where we have lots more content, lots more shit to talk about. Peace.